And we are back. So, last we left off, the expedition, after fairly soundly destroying the skeletal knights, wearing the kind of like um, symbol of the expedition, forced their way into the burning ramshackle fort that the Sansanikas had cobbled together to protect the magical conch that is their objective. Leaving the horses outside, as they probably wouldn't want to get into the burning. Well, they wouldn't want to be inside that burning fortress, and with speed being your current also like secondary goal here, as Badri and the other knights prepared for a possible intercept on the nearby orc boar boys that are making a beeline towards the massive candle-like flame in the night. As you all entered, you discovered that the conch was in fact present. However, it was being watched over by some kind of impossibly thin man wearing a ratty, like worn brown cloak, like hood, with just like strips of the material just kind of like wavering in the upstart wind created by all the flames. And next to him, with his back turned, a very short man, the long blood-red cape, a large sword with silver filigree, and inscriptions written upon it that you would have to get close to see. A shined almost to mirror polish armor, chest piece, greaves, gauntlets, slicked back, almost silver hair, blood-red eyes, famed man, who turned, gave a round of applause, and then bowed to those he referred to as his long-lost bastards. As he sits there grinning, the individual with the kind of hood up is still kind of like going over the conch itself, looking back. We must hurry. Stow them. Very well. My friends, is this going to be a civil encounter? Or do I get to sate my thirst?
Is he defending the conch?
Standing in front of it.
Do I get a sense how to break the conch? Is it like, does it require like magic, or could John just go up there and crack it?
You could tell that it's emanating dark magic.
They told us.
It's inscribed with runes. There was a specific item you guys had that could possibly destroy it. It was like a substance that was given to you.
Oh,
I'm not sure who has it. Yes, somebody has it. I don't remember who.
You got it.
Somebody's got it.
I shout. We're having a conversation.
Looking at it, it looks like normal weapons probably would do nothing to this. Now, imbued with magic, possibility.
Maybe. Okay.
You're not exactly sure. You haven't been around a item this potent when it's been destroyed. You're not sure what kind of events might take place should it be, destroyed.
Okay.
It looks like it's holding a great amount of dark magic within it.
All right. I mean, we gotta destroy the conch. I mean,
I shout out, "My lord, I'm sure we can find a civil way to resolve our disputes."
He locks eyes with you, Wolfram. Yes. Yes, we can. Make a cool test, Wolfram.
Oh.
You
Killed my own
dude.
character?
I know. I was just thinking that. I'm gonna use my second fortune point.
Okay.
Wolf, I'm not very cool customer.
Am I ever? That is a failure.
Okay.
Where's?
Wolfram, as you lock eyes with him, there's something about him. He's so charismatic. As he grins, you feel a kinship with him on a certain level. So much so that you look at your companions. They're about to attack one of your oldest friends. You must defend him. As Wolfram, from the back of the party, draws his rifle.
His rifle?
To aim it at one of the four of you, without you knowing. Mr. Bonneau continues to speak. I am your lord, after all. You all owe me fealty. As your, creator.
You're a lord of what?
You stand in the presence of Lord Bragadine the Bold.
Never heard of him.
He snarls towards Henry. His eyes darts towards you, Wolfram, and I need you to take a shot at the back of Henry's head, please.
Oh, I was going to do that anyway.
Okay.
He was on my list.
Is there anything any of us can do to intervene?
No.
Okay.
No,
Just
there is
asking,
not.
you know. Dog's going to be taking a bit
Oh,
by
I'm so
surprise.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
24.
That's 6, 7
I mean, yeah, you have like an 80% chance
I
to
know.
hit me.
All right. What's the damage, Wolfram?
7 levels of success on 11, so 18 wounds.
18 wounds, Henry. Bypasses the first point of armor. If you're wearing
It does. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think
Actually,
it's
it
enough.
bypasses 2 points of armor.
Oh, it does. Yeah, right. 2 points. Is Henry still standing?
I don't think there's a point in doing the math. There's 18, 17, 16, 15. And then it bypasses 2 armor.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well,
what
1
did I
is
say?
destroyed. It bypasses 1,
Did I
and
say
1 of the
15?
bypasses is destroyed, too.
Yeah, if it bypasses 2 armor, it would do it. If I had the armor, I'd still be standing.
Does it bring you to 0, or does it bring you past 0?
To 0. Since I
Okay.
took a hit in the.
You don't take a critical wound then. You just
I
drop
took
to
a hit in
0.
the last one.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, if I had the armor, I'd still be up.
There's just a cacophonous boom from Wolfram's rifle as Henry takes a shot to the back of the head. His helmet comes flying off.
Now the party has a reason to kill him.
As he just topples forward.
You've had many reasons to kill me.
As he just topples forward, goes to his hands and knees, prone. You have the prone condition, but that's it. You don't go past 0 yet.
Wait. And I'm going to cast Ignite on Braggedy.
No, take me instead.
Don't worry.
Are we going into
if
this?
the time allows.
Are we doing this?
We're going into initiative at this point, as Luther goes to cast something.
Before we do that, can Nog take a moment and heal
No.
up poor Henry?
It's too
Come
late
on.
now.
It's
This
too
is
late
not the
now.
first time
have to
my
wait for
character's
it.
attacked the party.
Oh,
So let's go ahead and roll some
got some
initiative
PvP
rolls.
coming. Here we go. Poor Nog doesn't want to do this.
Gonna have to do it, Nog.
I get that. I do. I understand the predicament we've been. Oh man, Nog just keeps getting those high rolls. That's gonna be a 12 on my initiative.
12.
All right.
Exactly the last person you want to be the top initiative round.
12 for me.
Yeah, 12 for Luther as well.
Good.
Henry, what'd you get?
14.
14 for Henry. Lucien?
10.
10. All right, so we got... Got this right. So I've got Henry, then Wolfram. No, Lucien goes. You got the same amount? No, Lucien was down
No,
below.
Lucian got 10 though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
For Henry.
Lucien's down here. So before that, we have Luther, and then Nog. All right, Henry, Wolfram, Luther, Nog, Lucien. All right. Top of the round. Before Luther can do anything, Lord Beno will charge forward almost lightning fast. He covers a massive space of distance within the blink of an eye. And he is going to appear. Looks like he's going to appear behind Lucien. He appears behind Lucien. And he lances a clawed hand out. I need you to either try to defend yourself normally or make a dodge roll, Lucien.
Yeah, try to defend.
Nice. Nice work, bro.
All right, how many degrees of success is that, Lucien?
That is a critical success.
Critical
5
success?
degrees. Yep.
Oh, because of the rapier.
That's right.
Okay. All right. Roll a d100. We'll see where it hits. $98. Not as good. When it comes to these, that's going to be the right leg. All right, you lance backwards, piercing into his leg. What is the damage from the 20? How much damage would that be?
That would be 11 wounds.
11 wounds. Does it a piercing or anything like that?
No.
Nothing. Okay. 11 wounds. Some armor. Okay. Alright, that brings him down to that. You plunge as you spin quickly around as he lances a hand out, ducking, and then you thrust the rapier through his leg. Goes straight through it. As it does, you look up and he's smiling as you pull the blade free on what should have been like a crippling blow to a normal person. He says, "Oh, you're quite good. Hey, those taste the best." As he gets a free bite attack against you, Lucien.
Great.
All right, defend yourself one more time, Lucien.
I can defend myself again.
Yes.
That is 3 degrees of success.
3 degrees of success. He has 5 degrees of success.
Hit.
As he lunges forward and plunges his fangs into your throat, Lucien. You are going to take 11 wounds, Lucien. To the head. So whatever you got for your head.
All right.
All right. It doesn't bring you down to 0, I'm assuming.
No.
Okay. The fangs are considered piercing, if that makes a difference.
I don't know what that means.
They bypass 1 point of armor.
Okay, then I have no armor.
Okay. Yeah. Pierces through it, sinks deeply into the flesh, and begins to guzzle as you as he's attached to you right now. He's like almost embracing you, Lucian. This very small man. His feet seem to slightly elevate above the ground as he's suckling from Lucian like he is a juice box. And that is going to be it for Lord Bonneau's turn. That will bring me to Henry, who is currently prone.
Mm-hmm.
You can use a resolve point
To stand up?
to remove the prone condition, which gives you 1 hit point.
All right.
You do get a fatigue condition because you hit 0. But you're up with 1 hit point. Yeah. So yeah. That's it for you, Henry.
Yep.
Unfortunately for that's you recovering. You're like, as you begin to stand up. That will bring me to Wolfram. Make a cool test, Wolfram. We'll see if you're still ensorcelled.
Yeah, I was going to ask, is there a way for me to actually break out of this? As much as killing my comrades sounds fun, but that's not really cool.
You got any resilience left?
69. I don't think it's going to be enough,
No,
is
it's
it?
not good enough. No,
Is it the magical crit? It's a magical critical. Come on. Let's
Wolfram
go.
is still
Critical success.
under the alluring gaze of Lord Bonneau.
He be enthralled and all that.
Mm-hmm. So, I would like you to sheath your rifle. Draw 2 pistols. Actually, you can only draw 1. Draw a pistol, and you're going to take a shot. At Knob, actually.
You got off here. I was hoping for you.
I had a feeling. Right then.
Yeah.
Go ahead and you have a plus.
I was going to ask the bonus on top of it.
He's large, so I think it's a plus 20.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, plus 20 to hit him.
Well, I got 6 levels of success.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
I got 2 levels of success to defend.
No,
There's no defense.
there's no defense.
Oh, there's no defense?
No.
Is this the crane? I didn't know this was a crane maneuver.
Ignore 2 points of armor too.
Oh, I have no armor to speak of.
A 30 is gets the arm. That's the right arm.
Which had no armor anyway.
He has no armor anyway.
Okay.
So how much damage, Wolfram?
Well, that's 6. Success. That's 16.
16 wounds, Nog. Reduce your
And,
toughness.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Was that a?
Oh,
That's a crit too.
Oh, it's a crit too. So let's go ahead and roll the crit table real fast. Now go and roll me a D100. We'll see
myself?
how much.
Wait,
this
what?
hurts.
How's that? What's a 30 a crit?
Guys, well, for him it is.
Yeah, both Lucy and I, if we roll like a 0 at the end, it's
20.
a crit too.
So this is to the arm. 20. Lower is better, usually Nog. Badly jarred. You drop whatever you're holding in that hand, which you have nothing since it's no, it's your left arm.
Oh,
wait,
let me make sure. Right. No, you said
you're right. No, it's right.
So I dropped my.
You drop your weapon.
Yeah.
And roll a D10.
So I'm sitting at 16 wounds plus about to be some shit. That's a 5.
What's your toughness bonus?
5.
All right. You are your arm is rendered useless for the next 10 rounds.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
As it punches
My weapon arm.
his weapon
Jesus
hand
Christ.
as
Yeah.
it punches through, and it just goes limp. It's like
Shatters.
like shatters something on the inside. His knock just goes.
So I have to take 16 wounds.
And you take
I don't.
16 wounds.
My toughness bonus is already gone. Then.
I have
No,
a feeling that Lucian is
It goes
on
your
second
whatever your
thought.
toughness bonus is, and then subtract that from the 16.
Okay, so it's only 11.
11. You take 11 damage.
It's a good thing I did the heal.
Ugh.
That's gonna puts me at 17.
And Wolfram has like crazed look in his eye as he's just laying down fire on his party. I love it. I love it. That will bring me to Luther Steinhauer.
So knocked down 2.
Nog's hurt bad.
That hurt bad.
His arm is rendered useless.
I've dropped
Okay.
my sword.
Yes.
My iron fist is ruptured.
He is an ogre. I mean, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Blow him up. Snap your fingers and blow him up.
What's the plan, Luther?
I will. I need to do some calculations. Sorry. I'm going to use a resilience point
Okay.
to cast Sanguine Swords.
Okay.
I'm going to choose to do a critical 1. And that will summon me that'll summon me 4 swords.
Oh, dear Lord.
And it's critical. Alright, so they will do a +3 damage as well, so that was going to be 11 damage apiece. And I'm going to send them towards. I'm going to send.
Let me help you make a decision here.
Okay.
Lord Bruno has his teeth sunk in Lucian.
Okay.
He looks up at you as you begin to summon your magic. You see like a little glint in his eye. And you see his grip tighten on Lucian's shoulders. As if you attack him and you miss, he's going to use Lucian as a little literal shield and they will plunge into him instead.
That's not good. Because they don't hit super great. Man.
He may have learned something from one of his, previous encounters with
Yes.
a different
yes.
individual.
A different individual. Terrible. Tragic.
Tragic,
That.
one might say.
I won't do it with Lucy. I mean, I was planning on setting up to send something for Wolfram. I am going to send. I'm going to send 2. Yeah, 2 to Wolfram.
Okay.
No, 3 to
Cut him down.
Wolfram.
Cut
3
him
to
down.
Wolfram. 3 to Wolfram. I'm going to send 1 to
Flaming
the,
swords, yes, please.
The mysterious man behind us.
Oh, the one that's kind of like chanting over the bell, or
Yeah.
the conch.
Is he in combat? Is he in combat with us, or is he?
No, he's kind of off by himself. It doesn't look like he's
Okay.
doing anything yet. Now, I will say, Luther, just remind me for spellcasting purposes. Do these count as a spell attack?
They are.
Like,
It's tough. It's
would
magical.
you? Can
it's a
you?
summon?
Could you
Dispel it?
cancel it? Could you dispel it?
if he has the dispel, there's a spell that you can have that you can target someone. Otherwise, you have to be the target of the
since
spell.
it's not a target of the spell, it's just an effect of the spell. So okay,
Yeah.
all right. Just making sure. Just making sure.
Yeah. So I'm gonna send. If he's not in combat, then I'll send. I'm worried if I'll miss. I'm pretty sure he's good at defending. Send him all forward to Wolfram. I gotta take him down. You know,
Take Wolfram down.
I feel like if I go for Lucian, I'm gonna miss.
4 flaming swords going towards Wolfram as you slash the back towards him. Wolfram's eyes go wide as these burning blades cascade towards him.
I need to make some rolls. They're not super accurate.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Let's
fun.
see.
It'll be fun. Wolfram has 2 degrees of momentum. Just so
Okay.
you know.
That's going to be a degree of success if it hits.
Go ahead and defend yourself, Wolfram. You will have to dodge. You're not going to be able to parry these.
That's all I do is dodge anyways.
Yeah.
I'm not going to parry something on fire. It's going to kill me. I'll blow up. I hope I take you with me when I blow up, bro.
No.
Okay.
So I failed by 1. So 2 degrees of success would have taken me to 87, and I just rolled an 88. So that is a crit fail.
It is.
It's all right.
You'll take.
Let's go ahead and roll me another D100.
Yeah.
Wolfram, we'll see what the critical fail is for this.
7.
A 7.
And that's how we wanted higher.
That
Like
is
lower's
going
worse,
to
isn't it?
be. Yeah, how'd you roll that on a D100? Damn it. You hurt yourself. So as you move to dodge, you actually tweak something. So you take 1 wound, Wolfram, and then you're about to take damage from whatever Luther's about to do to you.
Okay. So the next attack then?
So what's the first? How much damage, Luther?
Well, the damage is going to be 12 damage.
And it hits the.
What about armor?
Chest.
What about armor?
46 is your body, so it's to the chest.
I'm gonna burn a piece of armor.
To do
like
what?
my jerkin to avoid that critical hit.
It wasn't a crit.
It's not a crit.
Oh, well, I had a critical fail.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I think I have 1 wound still. So I'm still up.
He's up with 1 wound.
Mm-hmm.
His momentum's gone, right? Though.
Momentum's
it's gone. It is gone.
Yeah.
Now I got a
Here we go
quick
again.
question.
Yes.
Real quick. So these are flaming blades.
Yes, they
I
are.
am covered in little pouches of
They-
gunpowder.
They are sanguine blades. They're technically not on fire, but you will take it in blaze condition just because of my magic.
Okay.
So,
Okay. So I got a blaze
He
condition too.
currently has an ablaze condition. He's on.
Okay.
Next attack, you will need to defend yourself, Wolfram.
It's a singular success.
I love this. I don't even have to do anything anymore. Kill each other.
Look at that. I rolled the
Another
same thing.
88.
Yeah.
Roll me another D100, Wolfram, on the
Alright,
crit
alright.
fail table.
It's in the service of bracketing, so it's all good. 32.
32 is going to be weapon damaged. So whatever weapon you're holding is damaged in the process.
Pistol, I believe.
Takes 1 damage.
Okay.
I'm not sure of the
So-
durability of a pistol.
And we're gonna find out shortly because it may
Okay.
be. I may have just lost me.
We'll see. As the blade bites into you, Wolfram, it's going to take you past 0, so you will be taking a critical wound. A 32 is your right arm. So go ahead and roll me another D100. Let's see how bad it is, Wolfram.
19.
19. 19 is not bad. That is a sprain. You suffer a torn muscle as it slices into your arm.
Which arm?
You have your right arm.
Okay.
That is considered a minor injury. Now, I'll have to check. -10 to all tests involving the arm. Yeah, that's it for now.
Okay, and I am.
You're
prone or
dropped to
unconscious?
0. You're prone.
Yeah. Okay.
You're on fire. You have 2 blaze conditions. Luther,
that's
you have 2
two.
more
Okay.
attacks. Are you going to continue to stab Wolfram?
Go ahead. I know you want to.
I do kind of want to. You seem to enjoy shooting our comrades.
I did. Well,
and he goes down.
You were my next target if he hadn't had me shoot Nog. I'll just let you know that.
You are currently ablaze in 2 conditions. I am going to. I don't think they do. I need to double check. I don't think they do.
Wolfram's about to be in a real bad spot here. Real bad, real quick.
That's too bad.
Oh, damn it, man!
You guys just gonna abandon me? I'm in source.
Damn it, man!
You're in Zorsal.
It's in Sorcel, that's true. Send her his captivating gaze.
It's not like I invited it.
Did you have a resilience point left?
Oh yeah, and I got fate points if I have to.
But you could have saved from your cool test. You could have, but
Too
you
late.
chose not to.
I know I
chose
could
not
have.
to.
I did choose not to. Yeah.
He chose not to. I love it. I love it.
not
I'm sorry, bro.
You're not making this. You're not making your case very well.
This is how I play.
You know.
You know me. Come on.
Oh, God.
I will take.
Should have let me die, Lucian.
I am going to move the 2 swords right over towards Braggadine, but I'm not going to attack. I'm just going to leave them there, hovering menacingly around him. I don't want. I know he'll defend against it. He's a vampire.
He smirks as you bring the blades closer, the flames dancing around.
No.
All right, that'll be it for Luther's turn. Nog!
Nog's quite confused about what's going on here. It doesn't seem quite right, Mr. Luther. What's wrong with Wolfram?
Wolfram's fucked up, laying on the ground right now.
Well,
He's burning.
fire.
He's like ah! He's just
Don't
laying
know,
on the
Rickon.
ground.
Luca's gonna yell to Nog. The little one, Nog. Crush him.
Is that Brigadine?
Briggadine, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna crush him.
Bragadine.
Lord Bragg.
Braggadine. Well, I
The
guess all I
greatest
got is
knob
my.
in-
Braggadine.
I've got my left
You
hand.
have your left hand. That's all you have.
my
The
left
right
hand.
arm is useless.
Handsome.
Strong hand.
You're gonna use your strong
Yeah.
hand, Nog?
My strong hand.
Yes.
Yeah, the pith hand be
Yeah,
strong.
you coming in for it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Let's
It's
do it.
my
Be
fist
careful,
still
Nog.
does a
Be
still
careful,
does a
Nog, if
plus
you miss.
4.
If you
Char-
miss, Nog, you'll smash.
Nog is
Lucy.
charging in, and he's gonna make an
If
attack.
I miss, I'll smash who?
Lucy.
Me. He's
Oh.
he's currently
Oh, that's
sucking the
'cause
life
he's-
out of me.
That's right. Well, either way, I'm gonna try and save you, bro.
Yes,
Here we
he's
go.
trying to save
He's
you.
getting sucked off
He
right
charges in. Give me an
Stop
attack
it,
roll,
Alan.
Nog.
Jesus Christ. Come on. That is a 50 under a 78.
Okay. I have 5 degrees of success.
Well, that's not enough for that.
On
Gives you 3
his
degrees
dodge
of
roll.
success. You miss.
He nimbly moves out of the way, and as he does, he pivots Lucian into Nog's fist. How much damage does your fist do, Nog?
Oh,
To Lucian's chest.
Strong hand.
11.
Strong hand. 11 wounds. Lucian
No, wait,
takes.
sorry. 9.
Just-
Not only 9. Only 9.
No,
It's only
plus you double it because he's a size smaller than you. Your strength.
9. Okay, so my strength bonus is a
Is
6,
6.
so that's 12.
It's a minimum of
plus
12.
4.
Plus-
Embrace it, Nog.
Plus 4.
Except that
So
you're
16
still
points of damage, Lucian, you take to the chest.
I don't guess you're breathing right now.
No.
Probably.
I'm at max fate points right now. So
Do you want to use one, or do you want to take the critical wound? Well, I mean, you're going to take the critical wound no matter what. But you can use a fate
Wait,
point
really?
to survive. Yes, it's a push
Oh,
you
you
past
can-
0.
We can use the fate
No,
point
but I mean, I can avoid the attack.
Oh, to
right?
avoid. Yeah, you could spend it to just avoid.
The only way to use a fate point.
If you want to just avoid it completely, you can.
I'm just going to avoid it.
Okay. Lucien spends a point of fate to avoid the massive fist of Nog. In the process, the Lord Bonneau has let go of Lucien. And he's actually standing on top of Nog's shoulders, right next to Rory. He goes, "Ho!"
Wait, what?
Yes.
Because he can do shit like that.
He's just standing there looking down. And
Rory should fuck him up with a kitchen knife.
Rory, okay, you want Rory to attack him?
No.
He's gonna hit you, bro.
Rory looks terrified. Rory is going. Okay, you know what? Rory's going to
shit.
very nimbly roll a attack roll for Rory as he's going to try to smack him with a pot.
Me and my stupid mouth.
Only D100.
A 17.
Hey, under a 30, so that's 1 degree of success. Lord Bonneau gets 4 degrees of success. He
so I get
dodges.
knocked on the head with goddamn pan.
No, you don't. He draws his short sword as he pivots around Rory's pot and slashes Rory across the throat, bringing him past 0.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we knew Rory was going to die.
As his blood spills across Nog's head, and he falls limply down to the ground, unconscious, bleeding out.
He survived longer than I thought.
He really did.
He made it 3 episodes.
He did.
Lord Bonneau takes the bloody blade and licks it.
Of course he does.
What an appetite.
You son of a bitch, I'll get you, I will.
On top of you.
All right. That is going to be it for the Nog. And Lucien, you are last in initiative.
But he's standing on top of Nog. Right?
He's standing on top of Nog's shoulders, yes.
I'm going to take a shot at him with my pistol.
Okay, Lucien, you draw a pistol. Give me a shot.
I'm assuming he can't reasonably push Nog in front of it.
No, but he does have preternatural senses. He does get a dodge roll.
What?
He has a lot of extra shits. He was an endgame character who's now a vampire lord.
Make it true, bro. We made it.
I'm gonna. If I can sense any of this beforehand, I'm gonna ready an attack with my rapier and stand in defense.
Draw your rapier in defense.
And if he comes near me, I'm gonna attack him.
Yeah. All right, that is going to be it for Lucien. Lucien readies a attack, skirting with death, but briefly. And that is going to be the end of the round, which means that our lovely boy Wolfram is going to take damage, which then gets him another critical injury. So I'm going to roll a D100 to see where it's at. It's your head, Wolfram. Do you want to roll the D100 to see what it does?
Yeah. May as well curse myself. 80.
That's worse. That's bad.
That sounds terrible. That sounds really bad, actually.
All right. Blood begins to pool in Wolfram's ears and eyes as his hair catches. And
my hair catches what?
It catches on fire. And you gain, in addition to your normal ablaze conditions, you now have 2 bleeding conditions and 1 stunned condition. and a fatigue condition that lasts for 8 days, no matter what. Oh, and you need to make a endurance test at +20, or you will go unconscious. Well, you know what? You don't have to do it because you just gained bleeding condition, so you need to go unconscious.
So I got 2 ablaze, I got 2 bleeding, I got 1 stun, 1 fatigue.
Yes.
And then
you immediately go unconscious. It's called a concussive blow, but because you take a bleeding condition and you're at 0, you go unconscious, which means you're making death rolls next the next time your turn comes around. Yep. The stun condition goes away because it's gonna go away, so that's not gonna matter. But yeah, there we go. That is it for the end of the round. Brings me to the top of the round with Lord Bonneau, who's just standing on Nog's shoulders. He looks down at the 5 of you. I must say, this is rather disappointing. I was expecting more from the bold bastards.
Only 2 of them.
He's going to jump down. As he does, he's going to claw through Nog's back on the way down. Did you defend yourself, Nog?
Your face, Dan.
You son of a bitch!
I'm so sorry.
I rolled a 77. It's a critical hit.
Turns out that's going to hit.
Yep, it's a critical hit.
Of course.
It's going to be to your chest.
Thanks, pal. To my busted gut plate.
You can't. Do you have any armor left on your gut plate?
Only 1.
How many wounds do you have left?
17.
It's up to you.
Mm-hmm.
You can either take the critical hit and then the damage, or you can sacrifice your last piece of armor on your gut plate to avoid the crit and just take damage. It will break your gut plate. It'll have to be fully repaired.
That's like breaking an ogre's heart, mate.
It is.
Crits are rough though, Dan.
They can be. Well, they can be really bad, or they can be.
You've
just
already lost
kinda,
an arm. How much worse can it get?
That's what I'm saying, mate. I'm gonna keep me gut plate. Mate.
Okay.
Not gonna take it out. We'll just take the loss, mate.
Roll me a D100. We'll see. It hits the chest. So let's see how bad it gets. Don't roll high.
75.
That was high.
That's pretty high.
Your entrails still spilling out.
It's going great. It's brilliant.
He slashes down your back as he does. You take a major injury, a torn muscle. It's not just like a sprain. It's like fully shears through your back.
Oh, yeah. Take those lats.
Correctly, this is pretty bad.
Why change now? It's been bad for like the last 15 minutes.
You have a minus 20.
It all could have been prevented if I just hadn't yelled at him too.
You have a minus 20 to all tests. Knock.
Oh,
until I get healed up.
Until you get healed, and it takes a lot to heal a major injury.
Yeah, I reckon we need
slices
a good
down
month
your back. He slices down your back. Damn it!
This guy, Jesus Christ!
You're also, in addition to that, you are going to take 16 wounds, Nog, as he slashes through your body.
And that's after I get to keep my armor.
Yes. So you can keep your 1 point of armor plus your toughness bonus.
Okay, so that means only 11. Wow. That leaves me with 6 wounds.
Okay, are you still up, Nog?
Yeah, I've got 6 wounds left.
All right, as he slashes through, he's going to then grab onto you and sink his fangs into the open wound.
I don't have 6 wounds left.
I need you to roll a defensive roll, Nog. You're at minus 20. to the roll.
So whatever I roll,
And this is just your weapon skill because you don't have your sword. It's just sitting on the ground.
Yeah. Oh, right. Fucking hell.
And you're at a minus 20 on top of that because you just tore your back.
I got to roll under a 37.
Yep. And I have 6 degrees of success. Unfortunately, I don't.
I mean, that's only 3.
Did he do it?
Damn it.
No.
There's no, because I mean, he would need a crit. He would need.
I would have to have rolled like a 0.
Yeah, well, if you just rolled any crit under 30, it's a very small percentage.
Yeah.
He's gonna sink his fangs into your back, and it actually bypasses your armor.
Right. Well, I'm hoping that ogre blood is poisonous to the motherfucker. Because I think it ought to be.
You're going to take. You're going to take. Dear Lord. 6 degrees of success. 13 wounds.
So minus my toughness, that's 8, which puts me at minus 2.
Okay.
Nog is down.
Nog goes down, and you will receive a critical injury, additional to the one that you took. Let's go and roll me a D100. It'll be to the back again. Let me pull out the crit table.
Love and blessed. It's a 33. I wish
33.
that'd have been like a roll ago. Been nice.
Yet another torn muscle. You have 2 torn muscles.
It doesn't matter. I'm on the ground.
This one to your gut. It's a minor one. But anyways, Nog is at 0, prone, just laying there defenseless as Bragadine plops one of his stumpy legs onto Nog's arm, almost like he's the captain. And kind of looks towards all of you. Gentlemen, let's call it a wash. Just walk away. And that's going to be the end of his turn. That'll bring me to the top of the round with Henry. You're at 1 wound, Henry.
Yes.
You have a fatigue condition.
Yes.
But other than that, you're good to go.
Yes, we're golden. Well, I was going to use my resilience to natural 1 Wolfram, but he's on death's door now, so I don't have to worry about that. So I guess I will use it on Bragadine, because there's not much else happening besides people just getting fucked up left and right.
You run towards him, you're going to stab him?
Yeah. And then I will die in the process, probably.
You're going to use a resilience point to just hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Just he's got 20 momentum.
It hits.
Yeah.
He's got nothing. He's not going to be able to defend himself. Nope. No crit. So you stab into him, which negates all his momentum.
Yes.
Brings it down to 0. So he goes back to his normal stats. Where do you want it to be to?
I don't. How much would?
To his ugly face, man! Right
how
to
much
his ugly
would Henry?
face.
How much would Henry know from his backstory, from his older family members about these monsters? The stories were told.
You definitely were told about about undead vampires.
Yes, Henry would, I assume, remember headshots.
You would remember for sure. Yes.
So that's what he's going for.
Okay, going for a headshot.
I assume I can't take my helmet off because there's a huge dent in it now, and it's lodged onto my head.
Oh God!
Otherwise, I take it off so you can see my face.
Sure, yeah. You peel it off. There's a look in his eye. It kind of startles him for a moment as he sees Henry. He kind of is taken aback for a second. As Henry swings a massive swing towards his head. How much damage is that, Henry?
It would be maximum, which would be.
What's your max?
It will be 9 plus 16.
16. All right, negated by his toughness. All right, that brings him down to this. It's a sweeping blow. You're cut through his neck, almost all the way through, but it's not clean all the way off. It's still attached, like you don't get through the spine. You cleave through, a gout of blood just sprays all over you as Lord Bonneau grabs his neck and kind of like pinches it together with his free hand and stumbles back with a snarl on his mouth. But he's still up, Henry.
All right.
You have a point of momentum. Lord Bonneau has been hurt.
That was my tactical nuke.
Yeah. That will bring me to Wolfram, whom will have to, I need to read this correctly about the prone. I know the bleeding gives you a 20% chance to die instantly. I need to look at Ablaze.
I thought Ablaze, we take damage every turn.
Yeah, you just take damage, so it doesn't do anything for that. Stunned. It's at the end of the round, so it'll be at the end of this round. Okay. Oh, no, that's not gonna matter. Go and roll me a D100. You want to roll below 80, Wolfram.
Look at that! Look at that right there.
Wolfram is alive. I will give you this opportunity. You can either start spending resolve points to negate these conditions on you, or you could always just spend a fate point and survive the day.
So the only way to get rid of Blaze and bleeding conditions is resolve points?
Yes.
Because these guys are not going to heal me.
It doesn't look like it. I will say...
You're low priority right now, Wolf. I'm going to be honest. You know?
I will say...
I can understand.
If you weren't unconscious, because you took damage, you would be making cool tests with like buffs for taking damage, but you're unconscious right now, so there's... I mean, the spell's already broken, but nobody knows it because they're just going to watch you burn there.
I'm going to use resolve on one of those bleeding conditions.
Okay, so -1 bleeding condition.
Yeah.
All right. Still 2 Ablaze.
I can only use 1 resolve point per turn, though, right?
Yeah, that's the way we had it set up.
And if it's
only one
just going to... I mean, really, honestly, they're not doing anything to me right now because, I mean, they're causing wounds, but I can't go negative.
They're causing you critical injuries, though.
I was going to say, they're causing crit wounds, yeah.
So, the critical injuries...
You can only take 3 crit wounds total?
What's your toughness bonus, Wolfram?
Oh, it's 2.
You have 2 right now, so if you take 1 more, you die.
Part of me just wants to die. It sounds so much fun.
I refuse to use the goddamn fate point if it comes to that.
Yeah, you know what? So if I don't do anything about the Blaze conditions, I will take another critical wound next turn.
Which you will die, yes. So there's nothing... you have 2 of them, so there's nothing you can do about it. You're just going to have to use a fate point at this point.
I'm not going to use that resolve point, then I'll just...
Yeah.
I'll use a fate point then. Okay.
Yeah. You're going to survive the encounter.
So I'm still...
You're for all technicality, you're out of combat. You will live through this
What
combat.
about all the wounds? Because I've got... I mean, will I still have these sprained armor? Sure, but what about the conditions? Will that be gone?
Yeah, all the conditions will get wiped. You'll just have fatigue conditions at the end of this.
Okay. And then the arm injury. All right.
Yes. All right.
One wound? No, I don't even have a wound. I'm just...
No, you're just stable at 0.
Okay.
That is going to be it for Wolfram. That will bring me to Luther. It is your turn, Luther.
I am going to... I don't think I have enough to make it. So I am going to cast Ablaze.
Okay.
Are the swords used up? Was that just like a one-turn thing?
But no, the swords are still there, but I can choose to not use them. I'm worried. Well, he's at 0, but I'm sure his defense is very high. And so if I fail, I'm just going to be buffing
Giving
him up
him momentum.
Yeah. I can't. They don't get momentum. The swords don't get momentum, so they're stuck at a standard 60, which is not bad, but against him, very bad probably. So, I am going to cast a blaze.
Okay.
Or not a blaze, but ignite. Sorry.
Ignite.
So that is going to be. Let me see here. 4 levels of success.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't really matter or anything. But I'm going to be taking the ablaze conditions from the surrounding area and going to ignite him with it. So he will get 3 ablaze conditions on him.
So Lord Bonneau takes 3 ablaze conditions.
That's it.
All right.
But it's the only thing I can guarantee a hit because it's on him, So,
all right. He takes 3 ablaze conditions. Doesn't do any damage immediately. It would be later.
No.
Okay.
No.
He's currently burned. All right. That will, in that case, that will bring me to my desiccated corpse of an individual who will now intervene now that Lord Bonneau has been attacked. He will point a finger at Lord Bonneau, begins to incant some magical tones, which he passes easily, as a swirl of necrotic like cloud moves around the vampiric lord and the blaze conditions are removed.
Damn it!
All conditions are removed from his body. And you hear a raspy voice. What are you doing? Stop playing with your food. All right. That will then bring me to Nog. It's your turn.
Yeah. Well, I reckon I need a death save or something. I don't know.
No, you do not. You're at 0. You're prone.
Well,
You're
I went
really
beyond
bad.
0.
Doesn't
Did
matter.
you not catch that? Okay.
That doesn't matter. You never go. You always hit 0, and then you just stay at 0. So
Not in a good way.
Do you have any resolve points, Nog?
Well, so I've never been fully clear. My sheet says I have 2, but I don't know how accurate that is.
Okay, I think you do. So you technically have the prone condition, which puts you at 0. You can remove it with a resolve point, which then will put you at 1, so you can stand up. That'll be it for this turn.
Yep.
If you want to.
That. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll do that.
Revolve.
So I'm at 0 regardless of.
You are at 0. Oh no, now you're at 1. You're at 1 hit point now.
Yay, 1 hit point.
As Nog very hesitantly stands up.
Do I take fatigue also?
You do take a fatigue condition for hitting 0.
Okay. I have 2 fatigue conditions, which I gather we haven't had a chance to remove, so that gives me 3.
Yes, you're at 3
How does that
fatigue
impact
conditions. You're minus 30 to all tests. In addition to your minus 20 from your torn back, so that's it.
I
minus
can't honestly
50.
do anything at this point.
Minus 50 to all tests, Nog. Luckily, you're really strong, because a normal person wouldn't be able to move right now. Once your strength gets past your normal score, you become a vegetable. You just sit there. But you, so strong, you're able to stand.
So strong.
Okay.
So strong that I can only have the potential to pass like 3 things.
Hesitantly stand up. That's going to be it for Nog.
Bad.
Lucien, it is your turn. Lord Bonneau is currently clutching his neck together as he looks towards you. You're the last in initiative, Lucien.
All right. Well, I'm going to take my pistol out. And I'm going to use my last resilience point
Well, don't do it, bro.
to shoot him in the head.
All right, a shot.
With a 1.
That's it. I mean, it hits. It goes straight through the dome.
It's a shot to my heart too, bro.
Goes all the way through. How much damage is it, Lucy?
That's a good question.
So your pistol does 8 normally. So basically, whatever 1 is below your ranged black powder skill, how many successes that is, added to 8.
Yeah. So what can you?
What's your range
max?
black powder skill?
That would be. It's 8 plus success levels, and that would be.
So it's 16 wounds.
No, that would be 13 wounds.
Let's say there's no way his is 60. What's your? Is it in the 30s?
It's 55.
55.
Oh,
so
yeah,
it's 5.
15.
It'd be 5 levels of success. So that makes.
Yeah, you said 8's the base level. What'd you say?
Yeah, the pistol, the base damage on the pistol is 8.
8 plus your 5, so that's 13.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Okay.
13 wounds. That's not going to be enough. He's up still. He's a tough bastard, is all I can say. He has no armor
is there no critical table to be rolled on?
So he has a interesting thing where he feels no pain.
Oh.
So we can roll on the critical table, it just doesn't do anything. He suffers no detriment. He's an undead monstrosity.
Wait, I got a quick question. What kind
Yes.
of ammo do you have for your pistol, Nathan?
It should just be the regular
Yeah, it's just
ammunition.
Okay.
Yeah, black powder shot.
So that brings him down to this. Looking at a number here, it's low, but he's still up, just barely.
I hope so. He just took 29 wounds.
He's tough. Well, I can say he's tough. He's on the verge of dying, one might say, re-dying, perhaps. As the bullet rocks through his head, there's smoke billowing from the hole on his forehead as he just is clutching the staunched kind of like stuff of his neck. He kind of moves forward. You know what? Let's roll on the crit table just to see what it is, because it might give him a further detriment, or at least for a round. So roll me a D100. Lucia. $92. Devastated eye. Okay. All right. So he's blinded. He has 3 blinded conditions. He gets a bleeding condition. And a stun condition. So it doesn't go through his forehead, it goes through his eye. We'll say it's his left eye. The stun condition's bad.
Let's go.
Alright, pierces through. The bleeding conditions are almost meaningless for him. For different reasons. But regardless, though, you shoot him as he kind of like pedals backwards, looking at just like clutching at the gaping hole in his eye. He looks up towards you. You'll regret that. And that's the end of the round. The beginning of the round. You watch as his eye, the hole begins to sizzle as he begins to regenerate his injuries. They begin to kind of glaze over. His neck begins to re-knit. Not a lot, but enough that he's kind of like put back together. Fine. We'll do it your way. And he draws both of his weapons at this point in each hand. The long sword and the short sword. And he is going to charge Luther. and he is going to run him through.
I'm gonna use my fast initiative, my fast weapon. Can I do that?
Your pistol is spent. You just used it. Are you
got
talking
my
about the rapier?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, his weapons are also considered fast.
Great.
So it's a bit of a wash on that. Do you want to try to intervene in Luther's behalf?
I mean,
he's charging Luther right now.
I know. I don't think I can do that in the initiative order. Like, I'm still behind him, so if he's fast,
Sure.
like,
It's true. Yeah, you're right. It wouldn't work that way. So he's charging Luther, and he's going to ram his sword straight through his body.
Okay.
Okay. I rolled a 10, Luther. I need you to
How
roll
many
a
successful?
That is going to be. I better check.
Yes, please. Please do. Remember, he doesn't have any momentum right now.
That's true. That's true. There's going to be 7 levels of success, Luther.
7 levels of success.
Yes.
Does he have impale?
Pretty good.
He does have impale. Thank you for reminding me.
Thanks.
Thank you for reminding me.
Thank you.
Oh my God, you're right.
I'm just trying to be
hit. Man, I forgot about that.
You're passionate with swords, bro. Flaming sword.
You deserved it. I am going to.
You're gonna just drop the rock on my head or something.
I'm gonna spin a fate point. I'm gonna dodge it.
yes, bro. Yes.
You dodge the first attack, the long sword. He slices it through. Damn, you're faster than I thought. And he's going to use his offhand attack to try to stab you instead with his expert swordsmanship.
All right.
I rolled a 3.
What the fuck?
I rolled a 3.
Okay.
Rolled a 3 on the D100, my man.
Oh,
All
So
right.
that is going to be
So 7 levels again.
7 levels of 7 degrees of success.
Okay. How much damage did he do to Lucian when he first hit him?
You're
He
about
didn't
to
hit
find
me. He
out.
bit me.
He just bit him. That's not as much as the
Okay.
weapon.
He's only
Weapon?
hurt
Oh boy.
Nog.
Yeah. All right, I gotta see.
Is this weapon fast too?
Everything's
59
fast.
won't
Yeah.
do it.
Damn it.
He's got
Uh,
fast.
Every weapon
Hack.
in any weapon he touches, he is a very specific type of vampire. If you guys remember from last campaign,
I know
they're
nothing.
experts with martial prowess. He lacks in other areas, but just martial prowess is what he's good at.
he is the vampire of the class, Marius Suis.
I am going to spin a fortune and reroll one more time.
Okay.
I'm shooting for a crit, baby. Let's
Oh,
do it.
God. Here it comes. To the head, Luther.
To the head? Fuck me. All right.
That is going to be 18
Tell me how much
wounds,
it is.
Luther.
Fuck. I'm gonna have to do it again because I don't feel confident.
What are you gonna have to do again?
I'm gonna spend the resilience point and defend. My last one. I've got 0 now.
Okay.
I've got
Roll
none.
1.
He's burning my last one.
All right.
One.
Out of nowhere, Luther pulls some strength, just unbeknownst to him, just out of nowhere. Suddenly, he's ensorcelled with rage, and as the blow moves towards his throat, somehow, some way, the staff intervenes, deflecting the blow. Lord Bonneau looks beside himself.
I mean, I hit him back as a crit, baby.
You're right.
Right.
You're right. It
Get
does.
bonked.
It does. Hits him back.
Get bonked.
What's the damage? What's the damage, Luther?
That would be plus. That would be 13. No, 15 damage.
15 damage. Okay.
Bonked him hard.
And it's got pummel, so it's a head shot.
Yeah. All right. You said 15?
Wait, wasn't he stunned? Or did that go away?
His whenever he regenerates, all of his conditions go away.
God damn it.
Yes. Perfect specimen.
Sorry, it's how it works.
You sound so sorry, bro. Oh, the remorse is
the only one that
voice.
doesn't go away is burning. That's the only one. Everything else
he's got
goes
a buddy
away.
for that. It's so
Yes.
His buddy.
I have a plan for that.
He could have killed his buddy. I was just saying.
I knew I was
Could
gonna
we?
make a
Could we, bro?
comment.
Sure. So 15,
Yeah,
you said?
This midget slicing people
Yeah,
up.
15.
All right. Thank God he healed. He is. So that brings it down to. He's low. He's real low. As Lord Bonneau gets smacked in the face, he stumbles back, holding his head. Ah! Damn it all. He looks towards his companion. Get us out of here! That's all he can do. It's the end of his turn.
That's right. It's the end of his turn.
All right, Luther.
Let's bring things over to Dog.
My turn?
well, no, it is actually Henry's turn.
If I use my last one, and do another
So much
16,
shit
do I
in
do
here,
another
you know?
16 damage to him? Is he gonna live?
No. You
Okay,
will cleave
we're
his
doing
head
it.
from his shoulders.
I'm gonna clean his head straight off, like my grandmama told me.
You run towards Lord Bonneau. Spend a point of resilience. Scream as you do
Kill him.
so.
But
And
are you going to
there's
scream
no-
for Grandmama? You need
There's
to
no reason
for
to
Grandmama!
roll. There's no reason to roll. It cleans straight through as he moves back. His head removed from his shoulders. The body slumps onto the ground. The head rolls to the side. A scream in its face, in its visage.
Can Nog pick the head up and eat it?
It is not your turn, Nog.
No. Spoiler alert.
Do you want to eat vampiric flesh?
It is currently Wolfram's turn.
I thought I'm out of it though.
You are out of it.
Good
So,
point,
you're,
yeah.
so you're out. It is then going to move towards my companion's turn, who was holding his action again. But now it's his actual turn. He actually goes before Luther. He is going to muster up all his might. I rolled a 12. He is going to point towards Lord Bonneau and himself with a curse on his lips. You fucking fool. As shadowy mist pools around both of them. And when it disappears, they are no longer present.
It's about to revive him. He's back up for 20 wounds.
They are nowhere to be seen.
8 toughness.
He's a vampire lord.
He's re-dead now.
We'll see, Henry.
Oh, I have a
We'll see.
I mean, I know he's coming back later.
We'll
Yeah, we
see.
killed him again. Something Marius couldn't do.
Oh, damn. Call back. Call back. As you all begin to regather yourselves,
I'm angry.
you hear the Squire Baudry. Hurry! We must hurry! They're coming! They're coming! Wolfram
Who's got the
lies
bottle?
in the dirt. Who has the
Gotta be
bottle?
Luther.
Who's got the jar?
It has to be Luther.
Well, I thought it was
It's
you.
got
You
it.
talked to the guy.
Oh, and I will give it to
you did.
Yeah.
Because I don't know magic.
He just said put it on there.
How are you going to do it, Luther?
I thought Henry had it. Well,
I would have given it to you by now.
Well, I'm gonna.
Henry's pretty fucked up. So is Nog.
Okay.
And he's
I'm
dumb.
gonna run over and use the solution on the.
Just pour it on there, Luther.
Yeah, let's pour it on there.
You uncork the bundle, the kind of like flask-like bottle, and just kind of begin to slosh it across the conch. It instantly begins to react violently. So violently that it flares and then explodes in your face.
The fire damage?
It does not do any damage.
Oh.
As it explodes, a wave
All
of dark force ruptures through Luther and ruptures through everyone in the near vicinity. I need everyone to make endurance tests.
Yeah, I might as well just take this corruption point.
Luther is at
Open up,
minus
bro.
20.
I'm all fucked
for
up.
his
I might as well
test.
just accept this one.
I don't think I can do it.
Do I need to do this?
You do, because you are technically still in this. Wolfram.
So that means I got a -5.
You're just gonna take this. Nog. Well, actually, Nog.
I have a high endurance.
No,
there's
you're
a chance.
you're resistant to
He's
chaos.
resistant, yeah.
So you pass it. You pass the first
Okay.
one you do every day. So Nog actually resistant. He passes. The rest of
He's
you,
too
though,
focused on the lightless, lumpless boy of his body that every roller.
how did we do? Did we get any successes?
No.
I'm going to use a fate point to just get a pass.
That's a resilience point.
It's a resilient point.
No. Well, I rolled too close to my number.
A fortune.
Oh, you have a fortune
Yeah,
point.
yeah, my fortune
okay.
point
Yeah,
to
you have a
pass.
fortune point. Okay,
That's
you
what I
pass.
meant.
All right.
I'm going to use my last fortune point to reroll and see what I
Okay. Go ahead and re-roll, Lucien.
Yes! That's a 39 out of 43. Let's
damn.
go.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
a pass.
baby.
Wolfram, did you fail?
I failed. Is this a corruption point?
We'll take 1 point of corruption. Luther, you
Okay.
failed.
Yes, I did.
I
Spectacular.
will take 2 points of corruption, Luther.
Okay.
Oh,
Damn it.
good for you with your flaming swords.
Does that bring you past the threshold for mutation?
Mutation, I think is. Oh, for him?
Yeah, Wolfram.
No, I'm at
Right at it.
5. Yeah, because I've got a
Okay.
3 for willpower, 2 for.
Yes.
I got pure soul, so actually I've got 1 more potential.
How are you?
Either way, I'm not over you.
Okay. He's getting
I'm not-
close. How about Luther? You know.
I think it's your willpower plus endurance. What is it? Toughness?
Plus your
Toughness.
toughness.
Yeah, toughness and willpower.
Yeah, whatever your bonus is.
My total would be 8, so I'm at 4.
Okay, you're still good. All right. As the
Okay.
cascade of dark energy washes over all of you, the flames completely dissipate in the nearby vicinity, washed out, snuffed out by the wave of darkness that just unleashed itself from the conch. Luther, you being tethered to the weave of magic, you feel like there is something crawling inside of you as it enters. You hear the screams and wails of thousands of long dead souls tethered to an unholy device in some kind of ancient ritual of just pure darkness and sin. As it washes over you, it begins to kind of like die down, and you realize, Luther, looking down, that a part of you longs for what lies, the fragments of the conch. A piece of you wants to keep some of it. It's your choice.
I don't know about that.
You know you do. Bro.
I'll roll I don't want it. But if you make me roll a cool test, I'll do that.
It's whatever you want to do, however you want to justify it to yourself. If you want to, it's fine. You don't have to.
No, I don't. I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna resist.
Okay.
You know, I'm a good person, damn it.
You resist the urge.
You're not.
You feel this darkness well up inside of you, and you hear like a female's voice whisper in your ear. Take it.
I don't think so. And I'm gonna
move to walk away.
I'm gonna take my swords and
and what? What are you gonna do with your swords?
I'm gonna take my swords and hover them over Wolfram's unconscious body.
As you turn, Luther, two hands grasp your shoulders, and a wraith-like female face is inches from you, and it just screams as loud as possible. Take down!
I don't respond well to threats. And
as you get rocked, now you get to make a cool test, Luther.
Okay, here it comes.
29.
That's
good.
29 under 70.
Wow. You visibly are taken aback for a moment, and just as quickly as it happens, it dissipates. You staunch away whatever just happened. You look around, none of your companions appear to have witnessed the exchange. Whatever it was.
Did I recognize the face at all?
Vaguely.
As I shudder, I look over at the burning, bleeding corpse of Wolfram.
Mm-hmm. It's no longer burning. The flames have been snuffed out.
Shame.
And apparently in the process, his wounds, his bleeding conditions were cauterized by his burning conditions. So he's actually stable right now, just laying there.
I don't know how he does it. Any other man would be dead.
Dark magic.
Make sure he's not going to be... I'm going to go over there and make sure he's not still under any curse.
So, what do you know about vampires, Luther? Make me a lore test.
I'm a smart guy.
Which you have nothing, but you can just use your intelligence.
Yeah, let's see. Ooh, that's not going to be good. I don't know a lot.
You don't know anything about vampires, Luther.
It's
not part of your study. Unfortunately, you have no idea how to tell if someone is under a thrall of some kind. You have no idea how it even happened.
Okay, it wasn't like magic.
Well, if it was magic, it was very subtle magic. It wasn't extremely overt. Like you didn't like see him casting spell or anything like that. It appeared to be something more innate.
Well, let us go. I think we have a horde of orcs coming towards us. Let's get out of here.
You leave Wolfram. He's unconscious, just laying there.
Well, no, I'll give you Henry if you would like to carry Wolfram.
Henry steps over his body.
I would also like to point out that Rory the Rumster is bleeding to death.
Rory, sweet! Yeah. I didn't know. I can
everybody get Rory.
Luther goes, "Oh shit!" and runs over.
Sweet Rory.
Nog is just so stunned.
Nog's fucked up, man. Luther's gonna
save Rory, Mr. Luther. Save him for me.
So all his bleeding conditions will go away. And,
he's gonna get a sick ass scar across his throat now.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
So heal for 7, all his bleeding conditions are gone.
That's it's almost to his max.
Brings him right into the old throat ripper planet.
Let's make a cool test.
He massively fails his cool test.
How much?
Freak the fuck out.
By a lot.
I need to know how much.
6 degrees of failure.
Oh no.
That's the number.
That's the number.
For the scream.
He gains he's unconscious. He screams and he goes unconscious.
Yes.
He's permanently scarred.
Yes.
And he'll wake up in 2 hours.
But he will wake up.
Reaches down and goes, "I've got you, Roy."
I've got you, my sweet boy.
Singes onto his throat, and he goes, "Ah!" And then as soon as Luther pulls, it's like
the pain.
It's like when you actually you actually touch something that's too hot, but it's almost like a Home Alone moment where it's like stuck. His hand's stuck to his throat for a moment. He's like, "Oh shit! I used a little too much flame." He pulls away skin from his hand.
Oh, bless.
Rory just goes unconscious. He has a permanent hand of Luther's hand across his little tiny halfling throat. As he is.
But that little halfling throat, it be drawing breath, it do.
You know, too bad it wasn't on the forehead, Luther.
I know.
Could have been a full Saruman moment.
I would have loved it.
Oh, bless you, Mr. Luther.
Of course, Nog. I couldn't let poor Rory pass into that great beyond.
Him over me any day. Him over me.
Most Garden.
I will say that Nog is incapable of carrying anything right now. He's at 10 strength, essentially. He's barely walking at this point.
Lucian, he's your friend. I mean, really, you should be the one.
Can I, I'm gonna step over to Wolfram.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take his
Quick and painless.
I know what you did, you bastard.
Are we putting him?
I'm gonna take his firearms.
Are we putting him down?
Okay.
and stash them in my bag.
We can't put him
Just
down. He'll live.
take his dagger,
Sure.
and then I'm gonna attempt a heal test.
Okay. Give me a heal test.
Oh, we're just disarming him. Okay.
Yeah, he shot Henry in the back of the head.
That's a critical fail.
Critical fail.
He shot you too.
I'm gonna move in here. You're like, damn it. What's going on? Apparently nothing's going on.
Fine. I walk over there.
Oh no.
Maybe.
No.
Maybe I'll get something good out of this. And I'm gonna roll a cauterize test. Oh shit.
Did you just set it on fire?
Is it you rolled 100? Critical fail.
I did.
Nope. I think the dice don't want Wolfram to come back for some reason.
Holy shit!
I hope you don't have to re-roll that. I hope it just stays.
I don't have.
He doesn't have nothing.
Neither of us have any rerolls.
Everything's been spent.
No, I did spend it all. I did spend all my rerolls.
Oh, it's all been
That's
spent.
It's all been spent. All my rerolls are gone. He doesn't catch on fire or anything, but let me see. I need to roll
Because
something else.
he's completely immolated in ashes now.
You're gonna miscast? I love it.
Yeah.
Yes, the first time it's ever fucking
no.
happened.
Can't wait to use another fate point this episode.
Oh.
Ridiculous. I love it. How it's all played out so far. Somebody's blood about to turn into jelly or something crazy like that.
No. Because it's just a regular miscast. It's just, I'm marked by magic. So
Yes.
I suffer from an arcane mark. Let's do it this way, I guess. 1, 2. Was there how many schools is there? 6?
I think there's 8 schools of magic.
8?
I should know
Oh,
this.
the 8.
There's 8.
Yeah, there's 8.
4. Let's see. 4. I need 4. Sorry.
Okay. What is happening right now?
I know. I have to look at the arcane mark for this. Shit, I gotta roll another one. 1 second.
Damn it, man! A table to a table?
I know. A table to another goddamn table. So for the day, I am troubled with foresight.
Oh, yes.
So, when under stress, I am plagued with visions of the future. If I fail any willpower tests through the day, by 3 success levels or more, I fall prone and see disturbing revelations and
I
disaster.
love it. I love it.
So I start seeing the future.
Yes.
Exactly.
Tetsuo!
Oh, no. As Luther touches Wolfram, and
Vision tell me not to heal him. No, don't heal him.
as you touch Wolfram and you begin to channel magic, your eyes roll in the back of your head, and somehow you're touched by a separate wind you weren't expecting.
Yes.
And you see in your mind's eye fragments of Wolfram Kessler.
Whoa! You don't need to. Don't pay attention to what's going to happen here.
Standing in an alley,
taking
away a golden pouch from a hand covered in fur with claws at the end of it, and putting it on his belt. She's like, ah! And then you just kind of like fall out of it as Wolfram is still just lying there smoking.
I failed. I think I was touched by a vision.
You okay?
I saw Wolfram dealing with a Skaven. It couldn't have been true. He accepted some gold pouch. Can I make an intelligence check to remember how much money Wolfram's been spending?
Sure, why not? Why not, Luther? Let's see what you got.
Yeah.
There's no investigate, is there? I don't think I get any bonuses.
No, I'll just get
intuition, maybe.
Yeah, intuition.
All right.
Kind of.
I'm rolling. Ooh, that's a 7 under 50.
Well, I'm going to tell you that you were exceedingly shocked when I offered to pay for everybody at the brothel, and there was another time, and you guys were like, "Whoa, where'd you get all that money?" And I told you I won at dicing.
So he won at gambling, and suddenly you're like,
impossible. Wolfram's incredibly unlucky.
He's a terrible gambler. Exactly. You're starting to put some pieces
he almost
together.
Dies every.
Hilarious.
Like,
Skaven.
As you look down at Luther, suddenly Squire Baudry just comes running in. Oh, by the Jinn, what has happened? We must go now. He runs over, grabs Wolfram's body, puts him on his shoulder, and then runs out. Come,
my guy right
quick,
there.
quick.
Yes, let's leave.
As you all flee the burning remnants of the Gabo Tower, where the shattered conch lies, with a possible new adversary on the board. That is where we're going to end tonight's episode of the Expedition of the Damned. Yay! Let's do favorite moments of the night. Don't everybody get excited.
Did we
Rough, bro.
You completed your task.
Feels like it.
Rough, bro.
You completed your task. You drove. I will say, I wasn't expecting you to even be able to drive him off. I looked at that stat line from the end of last campaign. I was like, holy shit. He has 80 weapon skill for his attack. An 80.
Yeah.
He's an 80.
I have a 78. So.
I mean, it's like fucking ridiculous. So,
is that just his weapon skill, or is that his...
That's just his weapon skill, man.
That's not even his...
No, that's not even his...
Oh, that's not even
his
with
bonus.
He
can't miss. He can't
You're
miss.
rolling like a 110.
So, I mean, it's ridiculous.
Is it a 110? You got a 110% chance to hit.
It's a pretty. It's.
No,
he can't miss on his attacks. They're all high.
We played for like 3 years. I mean, we had lots of time to bump this up.
And then he also became a vampire, so I had to add the vampire buffs to him. So he's a monstrosity, to say the least. So yes. Hey, you guys drove him off though. I'll give you that. It was impressive. Very impressive. Henry decapitated him.
We got nothing left.
Yeah, we had to spend all our resources.
I guess.
gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Okay.
I think he had like either a strength or a toughness of 55 when he ended.
Yes,
I
it's
mean,
much
it was
higher now.
insane. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it was insane. The only thing that wasn't high was his intelligence was 22.
Yes, he
I
actually
always
still
roll
doesn't
dumb
have a very
characters.
high intelligence.
Doesn't need it.
Doesn't need it. Let's start with Luther. Favorite moments in the night.
I mean, I did enjoy the reoccurring character, even though it means that my precious Marius must have lost to him in combat. And I'll never
But that was already canon, bro.
I forgive you for that. You know,
Did he though? You don't know.
We don't know.
there you
You
go.
know. You know what happened.
Perhaps he's a vampire himself now.
Never.
Maybe we could find him and recruit his services.
But yes, yeah, it was cool seeing the character again. You know, little though he is, you know, just a little blood dragon. You know,
he's a blood dragon, exactly.
I didn't know. I thought it was like a halfling at first. I'm like, the sick bastard. He made a half like a vampire. He's just gonna like run around by. So. You know.
Damn it. Wow. Let's slide on down to Wolfram. You know, favorite moments of the night, Wolfram.
Oh man, he's gonna have to give me one, guys. I mean, another corruption point. I'm about to mutate again. I gotta shoot Henry in the back of the head.
You did massive damage.
Oh man,
what a great time!
I know I could have taken a resilience point. I don't want to. Luther, I wanted to shoot you instead of Nog, but that's just like rolled out.
Oh shit!
And I don't know if the viewers realize Dragonite is my character from the other campaign. It's the greatest character I've ever played. I was a madman when we were playing that game, so Dragonite is a madman. And just have such love for him. And,
times have changed.
Times have changed.
Yeah. But yeah, I really thoroughly enjoyed shooting you guys and then almost dying.
Yeah,
and actually, my favorite line was when Henry was like, "Well, I was going to use a resilience point to shoot Wolfram, but like, a whole resilience point for me." Yeah.
How about let's slide on over to Lucian.
I did enjoy the fight sequence. Trying to navigate him using us as shields. That was tricky.
It is.
Yeah, I appreciated it, even though it was that was a rough one.
It's a reference to the first campaign where an infamous vampire lord may or may not have used a damsel in distress as a meat shield, and perhaps another party member, killed her in the process.
Oh yeah.
So,
that's why I wanted to shoot Henry in the back of the head.
It's what it is. It's what it is.
There's been an alarming amount of friendly fire in this campaign already. I would have been taken out again if I hadn't used a fate point, having already been exploded by Wolfram's gunpowder on a previous occasion.
Accurate. It is accurate. Let's slide on over to Nog.
Thank you, Luther, for not stabbing me with the swords.
Yeah. Let's slide over to Nog. How you doing, Nog?
Oh, that was rough. So, favorite moments overall. I mean, general survival was cool. Not losing Rory is nice, but my favorite part of the night was watching Nate's face every time you pulled some shit out of your back pocket.
Yeah.
What?
Vampire Lord!
Damn it, man. Get out of jail free card.
Yeah, no, I love it. It's like every time Nate's
Vampire
face.
Lord card.
I win.
You should see.
Quadruple reverse Uno.
I know you guys don't look at like monster stat blocks for Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay. You should see the list every single monster has of like fucking traits. It's insane.
Yeah, they're not meant to be kind.
It's like crazy. So
You know, that was my favorite part, was watching
Yeah.
Nate's face just change every time. You're like, so I'm going to pull out, you know, it's supercalifragilistic laser face, and you're like,
laser
what
face.
is even? Yeah, exactly.
Laser face. Indeed.
Face. Good times though.
Last but not least, let's go to Henry.
Killing Bragadine has been something I've been trying to do for 4 or 5 years now.
Oh my god!
Finally got that accomplished.
God.
And if it wasn't for Wolfram's plot armor, he would have been killed too.
Damn it, man!
Man! He attempted a kill shot on me, and it didn't work.
I rolled like a 7 too. I mean,
now I got to come at him like Lionel Johnson would.
Oh shit! Okay, well that happened. If I had a favorite moment, you know, I got to introduce Braggedy, but no, I wanted to put him in the campaign at some point, and what do you know? The viewers voted for it. Oh, that was the last viewer decision, guys.
Wait, what?
It was, and so they voted.
What did you say last time?
What was the question?
It was for the Black or the Bold, and you got Bragadine the Bold. We won't discuss that. No need to know. So Bragadine the Bold made his appearance. I was very thankful for it. We do have a viewer decision for the next game, though. So before we close out, first off, thank all you guys for watching. And the viewer decision for our next session will be the Iron or the Flame.
The
All
Iron.
good things. All good things. Regardless, though, thank you guys very much for watching. Do make sure to check out the lovable Double D, Dan Decker. I've got links in the description to his social media stuff. Do make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And of course, leave a comment. Vote in the viewer decision. We love to read your comments. Sorry we had a bit of a break. It's been hard to getting everyone's schedule lined up for all of this. And that's going to be it. So that's it for us for the night. Thank you very much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a good day.